Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Podcast, gonna talk to my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy lad.
podcast.
And we are back on the Fancy Lad podcast
Yes, we are. We are here yet again.
with a very special guest,
Mhm.
Mark Weiss.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, guys.
And Mark is here to announce, well, that the Fancy Lad podcast has their first official sponsor.
That's right, folks. First official sponsor.
First, now we've had a lot of sponsors.
Right. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute. First official sponsor, what does this mean? What about all those other official commercials that I've previously heard here on the Fancy Lad podcast?
Right, those were official commercials, but
Mhm.
we were just playing those for free because we love the product so much.
Out of sheer hope that they would hear it and approach us.
Exactly.
And that didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen with Dunkin' Donuts. It didn't
Nope.
happen with the Impossible Burger from
Nope.
Burger King.
Didn't happen with Uncle Clown's Dolly Liquidator.
I was really fingers crossed for that one.
Oh, man. I had all my fingers crossed. And toes.
And even,
A few other things.
But I am proud to announce that, finally a quality product that I back decided to give us some product to enjoy during the podcast,
Oh, and a product to enjoy during the podcast.
which is Clown Shoes beer.
Wait, I heard the first two words. I heard clown,
And
and then I heard shoes.
I don't know if you're a fan of it, but the third word that I said was beer.
Okay, I thought that is what you said, and I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I do like beer.
I knew that you enjoyed an ale or two when friends were in town,
Yeah.
but I didn't know if, you were going to be able to drink anytime, any day, no matter when we were recording the podcast.
Well, I've been practicing for years at this point.
Perfect.
Now, guys,
Mark?
this ain't no everyday American Joe kind of beer like Ham's Liquid Gold or Narragansett. Hi, Pete Boyd. I like you, man. You're a good man. This is some of that fancy beer.
This is your specialty beer.
Well, I'm not sure if you know, but the name of this podcast and the name of the skateboard company is Fancy Lad Skateboards and or podcast.
It's a good thing we have three lads here drinking fancy beer.
That's true. Let me just get a little.
How's she tasting? How's she sipping?
God, that's good.
Yeah.
Let me just get a little sip. Oh, wait a minute. I have to finish some of this non-fancy beer real quick.
Domestic.
How long do you think it's going to take me to finish this?
Less than. Oh, God, it's gone.
Gone.
That would have been a lot better if I'd finished it. There we go. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. That means you like it.
If you smelled this microphone, you would not say that's good.
And, it's really a match made in heaven because, like I said, let's just remember fondly for a second one fancy led rider near and dear to our hearts,
Oh, yeah.
Jesse James.
Oh, Jesse James.
Ah,
Yell exit.
I mean,
Yell
talk about
fucking exit, Jesse
Jesse
James.
motherfucking James.
Yeah. The truest of lads.
He pretty much set the course for Matt Tomasello to launch into the stardom that he has.
And
He said-
also for Abe to dress like a clown.
Right. So what he did
Yell
was...
exit Abe.
Yell exit Abe, Orange Man. So what he did was he came here from England,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, you know what I'm going to bring with me? I'm going to bring manipulations.
I'm going to bring me my nips.
I'm going to bring pressure flips.
I'm going to bring me pressure flips.
I'm going to bring dressing like a clown.
And I'm going to wear me knickers so he look like a clown.
And the best part was he skated in clown shoes.
Mm.
I mean, since
Well,
we're coming full circle.
yeah,
here,
that's what I was getting
right,
at
right.
the whole time.
Do you
I was in the middle of thinking back fondly on him.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to block out the clown shoes part. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on.
But no, the guy who owns clown shoes, he doesn't actually like clowns. Is that right?
Hates him.
Yeah.
Terrified of him.
I mean, what's there to like?
Nothing.
Okay, that covers it, I think.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
We don't even have to go through a top 5 of that.
But he got the name from a little film by the name of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I've heard of it.
If you'll remember, Mr. Ben Affleck, I think, is reading reviews of their comic to them.
From poopshoot.com?
I think so.
Yeah.
And one of the reviews simply says, Jay and Silent Bob are fucking clown shoes.
That's a good review.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, it's a fantastic film, and quite frankly, I'm glad they're bringing it back for a reboot.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
Wait, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
It's coming out soon. But hey, listen, Jane Silent Bob reboot or whatever is not sponsoring the show here, so let's not spend too much time talking about how excited we are for the Jane Silent Bob reboot film, whatever that's called.
Right. Even though I'm sure Kevin Smith is going to be on the podcast eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt.
And not to mention whoever the actor is that plays Jay. His
Jason
name
Mewes?
escapes me.
Jason Mewes?
I don't know. His name escapes me, as I said.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't have my IMDb app open currently, which is very unlike me, because as I've stated before, most used app.
It's true. And you know,
I love
God
that.
damn it, I was so embarrassed when Pastor Andy schooled me on that Falcon and the Snowman.
That was embarrassing.
And
you looked, you sounded like an idiot.
I wanted to know
You
the
looked
director
like a
because I
fucking idiot.
knew that I knew some movies from whoever it was.
Right.
It was John Schlesinger,
Mm.
and who directed Midnight Cowboy,
Mm.
Marathon Man, classics.
Mm.
And why couldn't you have mentioned those ones, Andy?
Yeah. Why couldn't he?
The ending track cover on Faith No More's Angel Dust, Midnight Cowboy theme.
Good
Is how I
album.
found out about that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, shit.
And then there was the parody on Seinfeld that I later also
Picked up on? Or?
picked up on.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it nice how that happens?
Wait, was that the John Voight the actor episode or no?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Kramer's getting the nosebleeds,
Yeah.
and then they're on the bus riding back, him and Jerry.
Yeah.
And he's like, these nosebleeds.
That's right.
You know, funny show, but you know, this show, Seinfeld's also not sponsoring the podcast.
Yeah, so we're not going to sit here and talk about how much we love Seinfeld on
Right.
the podcast.
Or his Netflix show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Let's not even mention that.
No, let's definitely not mention that one.
I'm going to make a point not to mention Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Right. I mean, it's a great show, but all right, anyway, come on.
That's all
Sorry,
right.
Jesus. You know, it's a glorified podcast is what that show is.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had
It's a
50
podcast with a bunch of bells and whistles.
Mm-hmm. We can
Yeah.
get bells. We can get whistles.
Did you bring any bells and whistles?
You're looking at him. Well, at least
Oh, Jesus.
the bell.
Dude,
Hey,
you got to
know-
get that checked out.
And you know who also has a bunch of bells and whistles are clowns, just like Clown Shoes beer that Jesse James drank when he skated down the 5 stair. That's right.
I saw the photos. The Clementine Ale, maybe, or
Maybe.
chocolate sombrero.
Maybe.
Who's to say?
Dude, could you think Clown Shoes could get Jesse a visa and get him back here? And he could just be the spokesperson.
But
Please. Clown Shoes.
actually, you're right. Could Clown Shoes get him a visa to be like, a mascot of some sort?
We can we just hire him. Yeah.
I know this relationship just started, and it started with you just bringing us a bunch of beer.
Well,
But we want you to get our friend back. Please.
But I actually have one interesting story about that whole thing. About the video that he made skating down the 5 while drinking Clown Shoes.
the 5 in front of the library.
Yes, library.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the company called Revive Skateboards,
I'm not.
owned by Andy Schrock.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you're familiar with YouTube bloggers?
Yeah,
which I call vloggers.
sure. I've heard the term.
They're a team of entirely YouTube vloggers.
Okay.
Who skate? Yeah. Anyway, so there's this one kid who always wears a helmet. His name escapes me right now. It's like, can we get a lookup of that name?
Yeah,
Anybody?
absolutely.
It's like Jacob Talbot or something.
Crank open that IMDb.
No, I got it. It's it says it's Helmet Baby.
So Helmet Baby from Revive Skateboards reached out to me because he wanted to repost that video, and he said, love the video, would love to repost it on my YouTube channel since I have like 1 million subscribers. You'll probably get like a lot of traffic. And he's like, but one little thing, could you take out all the swearing and the beer drinking and the copyright infringement songs? And I said, you know what, motherfuck you.
Yeah, motherfuck you.
You can take your fucking channel and you fucking know what to do with it, bro.
Yeah, man, take your 1.2 million followers and get the fuck out my face.
And that's why I've never been successful to this day.
Yeah, it's been a problem.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Yeah.
So, do you like that I did that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Man, these answers are short and sweet.
You know, everyone needs to their integrity and to stand for what they fucking believe in.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
Stand up for what they fucking believe. Sorry, I misspoke. But yeah, stand. You know what I'm saying.
All right, to be fair, I didn't swear at him because that would have been rude.
Oh,
That would have been rude. And he was trying to be nice. He was just
exactly.
saying,
He liked the video.
Yeah, I want to do this.
right.
But these are the things that...
He didn't think it was family friendly enough.
Yeah.
And I understand the copyright infringement. That aside, it was
Right.
I don't
the
understand
thing that
that.
I didn't like was that he wanted to change the video because he didn't think it was family friendly enough.
Yeah. All right. I mean, he's not. It's not like he's the Cartoon Network, or
Ooh.
FX.
Ooh.
He's a fucking vlogger, dude. He's a nice guy.
Which also, Cartoon Network fucking put on Jesse's ass in the
That's true.
edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing they cared about was the swears, actually.
Well, that's Adult Swim, which, I mean, arguably is Cartoon Network.
Right.
But, I mean...
Right.
No, even more so. It's the Turner Broadcast Network.
Right.
Um,
I mean, I think they're their own network at this point, right? That was kind of
no,
like
they're still. I think they're still owned under an umbrella.
Well, I mean, they're all under an umbrella.
Exactly.
But, I mean,
Emma.
like... Originally, Adult Swim was just Comedy Central, Cartoon Network at night,
But
much like VH1
Right.
turned into Comedy Central at night.
yeah, exactly. But you know what? The longer I do this, the more I kind of understand, because I tell you what, whenever I watch the videos with the kids, I realize, damn, there are a lot of fucking swears in this shit.
Yeah.
I never even notice.
You know, but we swear all the time in normal conversation.
Exactly.
And, you know, I feel like that's just how we talk.
Is it because we're just like, weird, like New Englanders, kind of rough,
What the fuck did you just say?
rough and tumble New England?
You damn right.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, taking off my shirt again.
Okay.
Tom, please.
Tom.
Don't. My bruise. My bruise is just healed. We're like, the muscles hit me in the face once again. Don't not. Oh, each have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I think it is just because we're rough and tumble New Englanders,
Yeah.
probably.
Right.
Yeah, salt of the earth, really.
Yeah.
You know how they salt the ground in the wintertime?
Mm-hmm. Make
That's
sure
us.
no crops
The ground
grow.
is us.
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We grew up,
In dirt
in dirt.
and salt.
If you're from the South Shore, which I'm not,
Oh, thank God.
you pronounce
thank God.
you pronounce the word dirt. Dirt.
Dirt.
Dirt. It's like a Duret.
The Dave Darling
Dirt.
vernacular.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Hey,
Dirt.
hey, Murph, who's got the best turkey burger in town? Oh, Kirk Murphy does.
Damn. That
I
was
didn't
good.
understand one goddamn word he just said.
I think he asked where the closest Exxon Mobil was because he was looking to use his speed pass.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Context clues, my friend.
Yeah.
Context clues.
Damn, I keep trying. I'll get better as the podcast goes on. But I was talking to the little kid at the skate park. I call him Little Dude, and Benton told me today that he has a name, and it's actually Martin.
Are you talking about little dude with the toy machine board?
No, other
Oh.
little dude. He's got an Alzheimer's board.
Dude, little dude with the toy machine board fucking rips.
He rips, but he's not as talkative as this other little dude.
It's too busy ripping.
Yeah, exactly. And he always comes up to me. He's always on his way to Orchard. Not to get anything, but just to say what's up to Armin, which I guess is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And today he was telling me how much he loves watching the Fancy Lad videos with his dad. And I was like, oh, you watch the videos? And I was thinking, his dad must be really pissed at us.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine like the videos you were getting when you were like 12 or 13.
Baker.
Yeah, exactly. And
Baker.
and you're, you know, they got a bunch of swears in them. They got a bunch of people drinking 40s, smoking cigs, you know, fucking partying. I'm sorry, freaking partying.
Sometimes there were some tits.
Dicks. Oh,
There were dicks in the
yeah,
Baker
it's
video.
True. It's true.
Actually, there wasn't any tits, but there was Ellie Bilala's dick.
Right. Sorry.
It's a hot dog.
Dude, if you're checking out War Efforts, Mischief Mayhem, though,
Mhm.
Tibbies. And yeah, you know, I don't think it's anything new. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, the good news is that he's at least watching the videos as an art piece with his dad.
It's true.
The kids these days, I feel like they're not going to sit down and watch a whole skate video unless it's fucking, I don't know, the new, I don't know, no. But they're just stuck to their Instagram looking at clips of Matt Tomasello.
That's true.
That's all they want to see.
Yeah.
They want to see the coolest, weirdest, best shit. Rapid fire. That's it. No dicks.
What?
No dicks.
No skits.
Kids these days not wanting to see dicks. It's really bumming my. It's really been harshing my mellow, bro.
It's a shame.
It really is.
No, I mean, yeah. I used to love that. Whenever that inappropriate stuff would pop up in a skate video. I lived for that stuff when I was growing up.
Right.
Oh yeah, you feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to be seeing this shit.
I
I'm
couldn't-
seeing it, bro.
Those
I
guy-
couldn't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Those guys just said "fuck you" to a security guard and chased him off with their skateboards. They just did that.
What video are you thinking of there?
I'm actually not thinking of a specific video,
But that would be cool.
but that would be cool. No, but I mean, you know, shit like that in general. Like,
But even like in Welcome to Hell, where the you know the priest there is swearing at him, kicking him out.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's just a real slice raw life.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a
Slice
look
of
at
raw
actual
life.
reality, you
Yeah.
know, and the hypocrisy of it all.
Mm.
Baby, did he just use a big word? Not really.
no,
I mean,
hypocrisy's
it?
not that big.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was talking about it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do you see the new one?
No, it's not out yet.
What kind of excuse is that?
I know. I'm sorry. With all these $6 Tuesdays floating around, I should have seen the one that's not out yet by now.
Yeah.
I fucked up. But hey, listen, the new It isn't sponsoring the show here today.
No, it's definitely not sponsoring the show.
Although
Chapter 2.
it does have some clown shoes in it, presumably.
Oh.
I haven't seen the new one, but the old one definitely had a few clown shoes.
Now that you mention it, does anybody need a cold, refreshing tall boy of clown shoes beer?
It looks like our very special guest, Mark Weiss, may need a cold, refreshing clown shoes beer. And also, I definitely need one.
Okay, in that case, what are your opinions on the Zen Garden New England IPA? Because I got two cold, frosty ones right here for you boys.
You know, I don't have quite the opinion formulated yet, but I think this will help me figure something out. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to show... Oh, man, put this graphic right up to the microphone.
For our Patreon viewers out there.
That's the graphic you're hearing. As you can tell, it looks good. Let's hear what the crack is like. Oh, man. It's almost in stereo.
That's a quality crackable beer right there.
Hey, it smells good. Let's see.
I'm getting Sorry, I'm getting notes of.
That's a good first sign because we taste with all 5 of our senses, if not 6.
That's true.
It's true.
Well, it's got a good mouthfeel, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm. No, you're thinking of Bruce Willis's dick in your mouth.
Well, yeah, that's my sixth sense.
I always say that's a good mouthfeel.
Oh,
Dude, Die Hard.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Die even harder.
God,
Yeah,
damn
no, I'm
hard,
saying.
Yeah.
That bald head.
Mm.
Ooh.
Great. All right, you know what? Why don't we take a quick break and hear from one of our actual sponsors?
Perfect.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Over the last 10 years, Clown Shoes Beer has focused on putting their spin on beer styles. They always look for complex flavor profiles and experimentation in ingredients, technique, or interpretation. Whether in their barrel-aged beers, or their use of fruit purees, or their techniques in using hops, they're always in search of new beers with a full palette of flavors. For a full list of beers and where to buy, visit clownshoes.com.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Oh, we are back. That was...
Back.
One hell of a commercial.
what a good break, too.
I love that product.
I mean, what's not to love?
You know, we shouldn't take a 6-hour break every time.
I know, especially when we start recording this late, because now, like, I have work in an hour.
Shit. I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I'm.
Yeah, the podcast comes first.
Yeah, this actually kind of counts as work for you, I would say.
I guess you're right. Yeah, we are promoting the brand Clown Shoes beer.
Clown Shoes beer. So, I mean, this counts as a full day of work for you.
Right. Yeah, actually, I can probably just go home after this.
Do you think you could have your boss call my boss? Maybe tell them that I was helping?
We can see what we can do there. There might be. Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Well,
You know,
we could try.
Weiss, speaking of you being our special guest, yeah, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Hit it.
Yeah, because I know you skate.
Kind of. I mean,
Don't kind of
Okay.
yourself.
You skate.
You
That's
skate.
how we know you. You skate with us.
it's true.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
It's a fun.
all right.
And you love old school hip hop.
Yeah.
Now, this might be a random question out of left field, but did you see the movie Mid-90s?
Not yet, dude. No.
Really?
I was going to
Damn
ask you what you thought of it. now.
I'm kind of all right. So I listened to a lot of Howard Stern, and Jonah Hill has been on that program, interviewed a few times, and the one I think the most recent one I can remember is when he was promoting Mid-90s, and he just kept talking about how much he loves Tribe Called Quest. And fucking,
Yeah, that's why. The whole soundtrack's like
it's like
90s hip hop.
a TCQ. Yeah. Which is dope. That's all my shit. I love skating. I love 90s skating.
Mm-hmm.
I love 90s hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love new school hip hop, but I appreciate some of it. But yeah, haven't seen it. Dying to see it. I'm worried it's going to be all,
All nostalgia?
well, like, I almost, like, for me, I'm always like, maybe it was too easy for him to make. He just, like, puts on all the Tribe Called Quest bangers, all the wu-tang bangers, all the fucking De La Soul and Black Sheep and all that good shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see how he did it. I'm going to wait till it's streaming.
It's streaming.
It's streaming. I watched it streaming.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Prime.
Oh, dude. All right. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm going home this morning.
And you
to watch
started,
it.
I mean, you started skating in the mid-90s, right?
Fuck yeah.
I think you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you know what? Let's take a quick break right now. We're going to watch it real quick, and then we'll come back with Mark's review.
Yeah,
Sick.
we'll be right back after this.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Ooh, man. Sorry to take another break like that. I mean, actually, I guess it doesn't matter to you guys, but yeah, we're back. We just watched Mid-90s with Weiss. Weiss, what did you think?
Well, I'm glad we fired up Prime.
Mhm.
Not that they're a sponsor, but I'm glad we fired it up and
Mhm.
caught that.
Yeah, definitely not a sponsor.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I think my favorite part was, I think it was right in the beginning
Mhm.
when he goes in his brother's room and he's checking out his records.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
like the first shot. I
Yeah.
remember that.
What
yeah,
and
I kind of fell asleep like right after that, but
Oh.
that part was definitely cool.
You fell asleep right after the opening shot.
Well, it was the part when he goes in his brother's room, and I think that was at the beginning, right?
I mean, I saw you sleeping the whole time, but you looked so peaceful. I didn't want to wake you up. Though.
Wow.
Well, wait, you've already seen the movie.
Yeah.
I've already seen the movie.
Yeah.
We were only watching it for Weiss. Why did you let him sleep?
He just looked like a little cherub there, all tucked in, and he had his little. He kept, had a little smirk on his face, and his paws kept moving like he was running through a field.
Yeah, I know the one. I can't blame you.
Still have a little crust on my running down my lip from the drool.
Yeah,
And
you
that
probably
massive-
have more
and that-
crust running down
and that-
since you
That massive tent in his pants that was kept leaking everywhere.
Yeah, what was up with that tent?
Was it going up and down?
Now I was pretty much staying up the whole time, but it was weird that it had a kind of a viscous blob that kept getting bigger and bigger as the movie progressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a reverse leak. You'd expect liquid to be going down into the tent, but for some reason it was coming up out of it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't understand the science behind it.
right. Kind of shooting out like a volcano.
Oh, yeah, like a volcano.
You guys ever get mobos?
What?
Motion boners?
Oh, motion boners.
You're like riding shotgun with your bro.
Right.
Like going down the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a little bumpy, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, what's going oh shit. I got a mobo.
And then you say, yo, bro. And he goes, what's up, bro? And you go, I got a mobo. And he goes, yo, bro, I'll fucking help you out with that nobo. Wait, mobo. And then what?
We don't have to talk about mobos, you guys.
Oh,
I'm
It'd be
okay.
sorry
cool
for
if
bringing
it
up.
was kind of like we made a commercial for Mobos where it's kind of like I'm chilling and you're no, what is it? I'm chilling like a villain. No, what the fuck?
Yeah. Are
You
you
know-
gelling?
Gelling
like a felon.
Gelling like a felon, but it's for Mobos.
Oh, dude.
Gelling like a felon. Yell exit Jordan DeSisto.
Exactly. So I'm sorry that once again you hadn't seen the movie. I brought it up. We took a break for you to watch the movie. You fell asleep through the entire thing.
It's fine. It's not like it was, how long was it? Like a half an hour? Or?
Dude, it was almost 2 hours, and now I'm like an hour and a half late for work. So you're definitely going to have to call your boss.
I'm
You're way
definitely-
late
okay.
for work at
All
this
right.
point.
No, I'm way late. All right, I'll call him. He'll call your
Boss.
boss.
Nice.
They'll call you, and then they'll tell you it's okay. So I think, all
I
right.
mean, they
Could you have
probably-
them not call me? I'd rather not talk to them.
Okay, just don't show up. You know what? Consider it taken care of.
Thank you, Mark.
I mean, they probably
That's all I
already know
wanted.
each other at the last boss meeting
That's true.
that they had.
Where they all got together and watched Boss Baby 2.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bastards. Damn. Oh, it must be so nice being in the 1%. Having a private screening of Boss Baby 2 with all your Boss Baby friends.
Yeah, the stock market's been so volatile this year. But at least I have clean diapers on.
Bitcoin.
Is that your baby impression?
Yeah. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Buy low, sell high. Change my diaper.
Yeah, Bitcoin. No one else buy into it. We're trying to make it big, baby.
No, we're trying to keep Bitcoin underground, dog. So don't
Yeah.
buy into that shit, dude.
I'll cut all this out about Bitcoin.
All right,
Because
perfect.
as we know,
please do.
Bitcoin is not sponsoring this podcast.
Exactly.
Unlike
Pretty much on the top of the list of sponsors
of-
who
aren't
aren't
sponsoring
sponsoring the podcast.
Well, I mean, we also mentioned Amazon. They're pretty up there as well. Not sponsoring,
well,
but we got Amazon, Bitcoin,
Mobo.
Mobo,
mm-hmm.
Jane Silent Bob reboot,
Yep. Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, Revive Skateboards,
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon Network, Adult Swim,
mhm,
Comedy
mhm,
Central,
mhm,
VH1,
Mm-hmm.
IMDb.com.
IMDb.com, although still my favorite app.
The app.
The app. But you know who is sponsoring the show?
Oh.
Clown Shoes Beer.
Fuck yeah. So you do now.
Well, after taking a sweet sip of the Zen Garden New England Pale Ale.
How's that? Well, I'm going to try some.
Ah, dude.
Oh, man, that's good.
Yeah, it sounded like you really enjoyed that sip.
That was a very good sip. I like a sip that really disrupts my innards.
Oh yeah, that reminded me of the Adam Sandler skit where the buddy skit where they're on the train that eventually crashes into the other train, and it's like, hey buddy, oh what's going on buddy? It's like David Spade, Tim Meadows, a couple of those dudes, but there's a part where some dudes roll onto it's actually the dudes.
Yeah.
They roll onto the train with a 6-pack and they're like, dude, what's up, dude? Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like Sixer Budweiser time. And then it's just like, I'm buzzing, buddy.
Now, you're lucky that you're talking to a couple of sandheads here, because we know exactly what you're talking about.
I love sand. I especially love when it's on my head.
Yep.
And, side note, Adam Sandler, love him.
Exactly.
Not a sponsor.
No, definitely not a sponsor.
Happy Madison Productions is definitely not a sponsor of this Fancy Life podcast.
Although, welcome to be.
Yep. Although, you know, that skit always kind of reminded me of that track on the album where he's like, hey, I guess we're piss pals. You remember that one?
Yeah, of course, dude.
That one cracks me up when
guess
the
that
little
makes
fart
us
comes in.
Piss pals.
All right, you're going to have to look that up, all of your viewers at home.
Yeah, just Google image search piss pals, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah. Exactly.
Back to 90s hip hop for a minute.
Okay, I would like to return to it for a minute.
What's your, and this is not to put you on the spot, but if you had to think back to all the older skate videos you've watched and ones that have had hip hop music in them, particularly from the 90s,
Oh.
do you have one that sticks out in your brain? Or, a dude, a part, a lyric,
You know, I really
a
like,
trick?
kind of like, I like in the older Plan B videos where they're using those Del the Funky Homo Sapien tracks. I want to, I like it.
Yep, classic. Love that.
And, you know, even when, I like, especially when there's like one-off tracks from skate videos where I don't know the band, I don't know the artist,
Right.
I don't know anything about them. I just know it from this one video.
Yeah.
And I feel like a good example of that is like the Oodles of O's from Mike Carroll's Goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the artist is. Can you tell me?
No, but Tom can look it up.
The Oodles of O's. No, you get them from my sister. You
Oh.
get them from my bro.
That's De La Soul.
Is it De La Soul?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not too familiar with them.
It's all good.
I know they're a huge, massive powerhouse
Well,
of a group.
I wouldn't say that, but
Oh, thank God.
they're pretty well known from that era.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
There are, yeah.
And I liked, especially in the first video I ever saw, the Bums from 911, Thrasher 911 Emergency.
I remember that.
And I remember that was like the first song that I downloaded illegally off like Napster or Kazaa or whatever fucking streaming service I had. And I downloaded it and you could like message the user and the guy hit me up and he was like, you like Thrasher 911? I was like, dude.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, dude, that's
Yeah,
why
I
this
know.
shit's up here.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's why I put this shit up.
And I was like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Also the Alcoholics and Fulfill a Dream.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Do the Federals.
Yeah.
You know, I always liked Alf's song by Dream Warriors.
I don't
My
know.
definition of a bombastic jazz style.
I don't know that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say when he skated to talking about those good times, temporary layoffs, good times.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry.
It's time about the Dream Warriors
Oh,
song.
Dream Warriors.
It's the one. It's like the samples the same song that like the Austin Powers theme used. Alf skates it.
I'm drawing a blank.
Well, it's fine.
Yeah. No, I know the one you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone else will know by now too. They'll do the thing on the IMDb. Alf.
Mm-hmm. Could you whistle it real quick? The Austin Powers theme song.
dude.
Yeah.
So you know the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is a very important part of skate videos. I'm going to say that real quick.
I've never heard that before, but
You know
that's
what?
an interesting
I didn't
take.
really understand that until I was watching a Rolling Stone magazine video of Josh Stewart making a skate video, and he was saying, sometimes I have an idea for a skate video, like I want to like choose this song for this person's part. And I said, wow, that's a really interesting idea.
Love that input. I love that.
I'm just kidding, Josh. I really like your videos. Theories of Atlantis. Shout out to Theories of Atlantis. Yell exit.
No, but he was also joking about it being an interesting take.
I love Static too.
Oh, I love Static
I'll
2
say
as
that
well.
right now. I will say that right the fuck now.
Shangri-La.
I love One Step Beyond too.
Shangri-La,
The
you're
Working
right,
Man.
Yep.
They call me the working man.
Shangri-La, one of
Yeah.
Bobby Puglio's best part.
Mm.
Yeah.
Either that or La Luz, but probably, definitely Static 2, actually.
Does Static 2 also have... I feel like it also has some shitty songs in it.
I mean, a must. Most skate videos do, except for New York mixtape.
I know it's got Portishead, but
Well,
Portishead's
Portishead's great.
Yeah.
No. I feel like it has Block Party or something, or like that song's like, in the beginning there was semen, which is in like... But that song is in
Steve Barrett's
No.
song.
That's in multiple
The
parts,
Faint.
though. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's in multiple parts. Okay, that's what it is. Paul Shire skates to the Faint, but it's a different Faint song.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
Much better when he skated to the Rolling Stones.
Much better, and I still love Paul Shire.
Yeah, I said to Mick Jagger on the Rolling shows.
This is my friend Keith. Keith, pick up your tricep.
Master Bruce, I think it's time you come home and get in bed with me, Alfred.
I wouldn't want to drop my trousers now, would I?
Master Bruce, I think maybe you should try this costume on, because I think it would really make your pectorals look excellent.
Well, my name's Bruce Wayne, and why would I try on a goddamn maid's outfit now, Alfred?
Master Bruce, you know very well you are not English, and you do not have to put on an accent for me. I just need you to put on the bloody maid's outfit and get on your goddamn knees. Master
Okay,
Bruce.
Alfred.
Thank you, sir.
So does that answer your question about hip-hop songs that I like in skate videos?
It does. It does. Remember one song that stuck out for me was when Tom Penny skated to an Air song in Medic Modi.
Really? That's not quite a hip-hop song.
No, sorry, I diverted off the hip hop thing, but it's a nice melodic, down tempo kind of French instrument.
And what's your top 5 favorite songs in skate videos then?
No, your top 5 favorite Air songs and skate videos.
Yeah.
Go.
Whoa!
I'm going to say intro song, Bag of Suck.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say Legs' part in the Hooligans video.
Mm-hmm. Now your turn.
Wait,
Just use the Tom Petty one. The Tom Petty part you talked about.
Yeah, the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers
Running
part
Down a
we talked
Dream
about.
for Tom Penny.
From the On video. I know that one.
Dude, actually, I'm a sucker for all of the New York mixtape freestyle sessions. Specifically, Keith Nutt and Ill Al Scratch.
Mm.
Keith Nutt, can I just explain one lyric he had?
Yep.
Yes, please do.
I'll tie you up with the jump rope.
Explain.
I tie you up in the jump rope and put my dick in your mouth so I can come down your fucking throat. I ain't your ordinary nigga, mister. I do shit like suck my own dick, then child molest my little sister. Whoa. Hold on. Do we have to cut that? We should try cut
This
that.
is a little dark. This is, you know,
Wait,
like
I
I
was
said
wondering-
before, this is a family podcast, and I don't appreciate you bringing this smut into here.
I just wanted to know what part of that you wanted to explain.
Every part of it. The guy's name is Keith Nutt, okay? First, he's going to tie your ass up with a jump rope.
Yeah, scary
Yeah.
enough.
Which-
Questions about the said jump rope. Is it a straight rope, or is it one of those like...
And how did he know I had a prolapse anus?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
Then he's gonna stick his dick in your mouth.
No, okay, that's probably the only part that makes sense to me. Honestly.
Right. That was maybe one of the least offensive things that was said in that. And the jump rope, actually, no, that was the least offensive. So, okay, yeah, sure. Tie me up with the jump rope.
Right. Yeah, and then the other part, I mean, we just don't want to really go down that path. It's just, it's uncomfortable.
There's some dark valleys in the brain, and I just, I don't have a lantern with me.
I don't either. I'm sorry I brought it up, but I kind of wanted to tell you that that's one of my favorite hip hop songs in a skate video.
I like the DMX song where he's like, I got blood on my hands and there's no remorse. I got blood on my dick because I fucked your corpse. Do you like that one?
I do.
Yeah, same.
And to that I say, adieu.
Same.
I like Skinny Man in Neil Smith's part in Lost and Found.
Skinny Man.
Yeah. He's like, it's like, if I make it till tomorrow, I'll be surprised.
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 Tonight is gonna be a massacre straight after sun go down. And then there's more lyrics after that for probably about 2.5 minutes, but it's great.
Yeah, I liked it when JB Goulet skated to all that French rap because I didn't understand a goddamn word of it.
Yeah.
But I was still would, try to sing along with it.
Right.
Growing up.
As we used to in the 90s with those parts we couldn't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Was that a Muska beat?
No.
Are you sure?
Actually, no, I'm not sure. That could have been a
Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. It's the sound of the police. Dude, what a beat. What a fucking beat.
Yeah. Great beat.
Dude, one of my favorites of all time.
Do you know what Muska's up to right now?
You can tune into... I'm going to preface this by saying this is the absolute non-sponsor of the Fancy Lad podcast, but the 9 Club just had an episode with Muska, and I'm sure you can find out about that. And that is the only time I'm going to mention that godforsaken skateboard podcast on this show.
There's another one?
I just heard of it the other day because apparently they got Chad Muska, and I thought we were going to get him before, but then Bill Muska showed up.
Mm-hmm. Right. I told you before, like I told you last time, and I told you when he showed up, I'm fucking sorry, but I thought that was Chad, and he just went by Bill now.
I know. You explained that, but
yeah, I know, but you still keep bringing it up
because I said you're not gonna make it up to me until Chad Muska comes on the show,
and
I
told
admits
you
that he goes by Bill Muska now.
I told you I sent a physical copy of the show to Chad, and he assured me he was gonna fucking come all over it.
Oh well. In that case, you know what? You're forgiven.
Oh God, thank God. Hey, back to songs that we like and skate videos. Mr. Dabalina, also Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Mr. Bob Dabalina?
Yeah,
Mr.
Okay. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Wait, let me try it again.
It's gonna be a massacre
straight after sun go down. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Pop quiz hot shot.
Oh.
Anyone skated to the Stone Roses?
Yeah.
Name them.
Snowy skated to Elephant Stone in what was that in
Portraits?
Yeah, it was in Portraits, landscape video. And
nice.
I mean, if you want me to name more, I could.
That was number 1, so.
I mean, you said did anyone? You didn't say name everyone.
No, you just keep going.
Okay, well, that's all I can remember right now. But I think there's more Stone Roses in at least like. Is there any in Waiting for the World?
I honestly can't think of another one that has the Stone Roses.
All right, how about this?
To be honest with you.
Reverse question on you.
Oh, fuck.
Hot shot. Anyone besides Snowy skates the Stone Roses?
Oh yeah, reverse question. Go.
Yeah, go. Hot shot.
Yeah.
Who?
Tom Penny and Medic Monty. Oh, wait. No, that was Air. Sorry. Okay.
And you already mentioned,
first
you
of all,
mentioned that earlier, too, you
No, I know.
dummy.
You know what video that had good hip hop songs was Chomp on This.
Chomp on what?
They had that Master P song for Jamie Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
And they had that Tupac Shakur song for that pale fella there who filmed for Zero.
Okay.
You don't like that Master P song? I thought that worked great with the part. The Chief skating to Master P, it was genius.
I forget which song it was, though.
How you like me now? Gold teeth when I smile. Trying to take me out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild. Knuckle up. Buckle up. Woo-doo! That's a call for the killers. Woo-doo! What you gonna do? Woo-doo! What you gonna do?
So that one?
All right, so you didn't like that. Okay, what about when Frank Guerrero skated to ODB in Cash My Vagrant?
Perfect.
That was gold.
That was gold.
Okay.
That was a perfect match.
This ain't the embryo DB. This is the motherfucking DB.
That is funny.
Yeah, because Chris Rock is a comedian, so it's good that he actually is funny. Is what I have to say.
That would be the goal.
Yeah, the goal of comedians is to actually be funny.
Yeah, I think the goal of any job is to be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a
Absolutely.
comedian and you're not funny, maybe you're not good at your job.
So I'm going to give a shout out to my boss right now. If he's listening, I hope you're listening. Clownshoesbeer.com. It's delicious stuff.
The website's delicious?
So is the beer.
Oh, okay. Ooh, two things that are delicious.
Mhm.
I gotta say, I'm definitely enjoying this Clown Shoes Zen Garden New England IPA.
You should be. I mean, we've already taken a 6-hour break,
Mm-hmm.
recorded for another 30 minutes, and then we took a 2-hour break to watch the movie.
Right. And I should mention that Weiss at the beginning that's our special guest, Mark Weiss, brought us 24 clown shoes. And
We're down to...
we already sent him back to pick up another 24.
Yeah.
And he forgot his keys. He had to break in. It was a whole thing, but he's back. We've got another 24 beers. We only got 3 left now, so you might have to go at the next break to pick up more. But it's great stuff, and we're loving it.
Should we take another break and then just maybe field some questions here?
That's not a bad idea. Let's take another break. Mark's going to go pick up some more Clown Shoes beer for us. We're going to enjoy said Clown Shoes beer, and then we'll be right back to field some questions.
As is part of the contract.
Yeah, it is part of the contract.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's Clown Shoes beer. Oh, God. You know, they want me to read more ad, but I just wanted to say Clown Shoes beer is fucking sick, dude. Fucking smells good, fucking tastes good. They're not super strict about the ad copy, which makes sense because they stand by their motto, which is to produce beer without pretension. You know, they got me free and a little bit crazy. It's the beer that makes me crazy. It's the beer. Visit cloudshoes.com, would you? For a friend.
Yeah.
And we're back.
I bought a VHS from 1962.
Dude,
And we're
dude,
back.
dude,
We're
dude.
back.
Yeah. 1962 is way early for VHS.
That's a little early.
God
I
damn
have
it.
to say.
I fucked up.
Hey, Nick, can you throw me a quick Clown Shoes? I'm kind of thirsty.
Yeah, here you go.
God, wait, grab it. Me too. Ah, me too. Quick. God.
I'll toss myself one.
Wow, that was very impressive.
Thank you.
What kind do you have, Nick?
I have a mango American Kolsch.
And that's a Clown Shoes beer?
Well, it's a Clown Shoes brand beer.
That's funny. I got a Clown Shoes brand beer right here. It's, what is this? This is Sun Hat Hazy Farmhouse India Pale Ale.
Oh, that's one of these special releases we do monthly.
Ooh, you have monthly releases?
And they're special?
Yeah. I don't know if you've been to a beer store recently in New England, but there's quite a few choices out there for the folks.
Really?
So we decided to muddy the waters a little bit and do a monthly specialty release. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always something new.
You love that Clown Shoes monthly special release.
Dude, favorite skate video to use a Muddy Waters song. I'm just kidding. You know there's not any out there.
And thank God for that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Guys, I brought you a
Bunch of beer.
Well, yes, but beyond the beer, I brought you one other little
Beyond the beer.
it's studio warming gift,
Ooh.
and it's sitting right to Tom's left.
Okay, so you're gonna have to help me out here. I'm not good with what we call directions.
Okay, so it's the hand that you use to not hold your beer.
Okay, so that would be both hands. So no hand?
Wait,
Okay. It's the hand you use, I'm assuming, to not touch your little wiggler.
Okay, so to not touch,
Yeah.
that would be, again, both hands.
God damn. Okay. This is a tough one. Do you want to try to explain to him what the concept of left is?
Yeah, could you?
Weiss?
And try not to get political.
when you were
Thank you.
younger, kids used to say you might be gay if you pierced this ear.
Okay,
No,
so
that was the right ear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Shit. Okay, sorry.
I hope I kept my receipt for Claire's.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got here? We got a tube with what seems to be some sort of band made of rubber.
Yeah, some sort of elastic cock ring, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, there we go. Hold on a minute. Let me put this on real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, man, it's much tighter on this than it was on
Dude,
that.
holy shit, that's
enormous
looking
poster.
huge right now.
Yeah, I got stung by several wasps.
All
All right, I'm going to unravel this real quick.
Now do with caution. It's in very good condition considering it's an old school college poster.
Wow,
It's
this is in
looking-
very good condition.
Oh, dude, it's looking like a
Damn.
Vans off the wall Jeff Rowley poster.
I'm just going to lay it out because even holding it in
Is it
one
Vans?
spot is putting a little. No, this is Volcom.
Oh, Volcom.
Volcom.
He's doing what appears to be a frontside 5.0 down a massive hubba, gapping out to on a white ledge that has a handrail attached to the side of it, but he's on
says-
top of the hubba.
No. I won't touch that. I won't the hubba.
It sounds like Michael Caine in my head every time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No. Dude, that's fucking sick.
That is a sick
That's
poster.
classic rally.
Did
I just found my Muska poster,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to sell it on the Big Cartel
Mm-hmm.
from the Triple Muska graphic, the original Shorty's Holy Smokes Muska lip slide poster.
You found that.
What do you think I should price it as?
500.
You?
Ooh. 700. Nope.
800.
I got 9.
10,000. Fuck, wait, no, 1,000.
Okay, we got 10,000
No,
going once. We
no,
got 10,000 going
shit.
twice.
I wish I knew my numbers. Fuck. Hey, Mark, could Clown Shoes potentially lend us $11,000?
I'll work on that.
Thank you so much, bro.
Dude, that is a sick poster, though. Thank you. Bro.
That is a sick poster.
Thank you for bringing the first person to bring a gift on the podcast. And you know what I gotta say? You know what? I'm gonna just throw a curveball. I'm gonna toss out a gift there myself
Whoa.
for the three of us.
Whoa.
My mom just gave me these tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're called kiss buttons.
Oh, dude.
Hang on. This is getting weird.
Oh, those kind of
Oh,
kiss buttons.
All right.
All right, now
Okay.
I'll zip my pants back up.
I
Put my
got
kiss button away.
Ace Frehley.
Ah.
I got Peter Chris
Yeah, baby.
in my right hand in a button form.
And what's your right hand mean? I am not good with directions.
The one that usually touches your little wiggler.
You mean both?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got Ace Frehley and Peter Chris,
Mhm.
and I got this random guy who I have no idea who it is.
Can I see it and
Yeah,
tell you?
could you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is
I had dibs on random.
No, I'm taking the random, dude.
All right.
Sorry, dude.
I mean, this is non-makeup.
Right.
If I were to
I mean,
guess,
obviously,
is this
Tom.
Vinnie Vincent?
It could be.
That would be my guess, based on the fact that he's the only name I know from the non-makeup era, who I would not recognize without makeup or
So-
with makeup.
So I hope you don't mind. I already decided in my head that I would give Tom, Peter Chris,
Yeah, baby.
I'll give you Ace Frehley.
Shut up.
And I would take the rando.
And you're going to potentially keep Vinnie Vincent.
Dude, this is a gift. Dude.
Thank you, Big, but also thank you, Nancy.
Exactly.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Most of all, yes.
This is fucking sick. This is going to go great with my Kiss patch, which is right here, waiting for the perfect jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one. I don't have a good jacket.
Absolutely. I actually went out to the thrift store and bought a perfect jacket for the Limp Bizkit patch that I got from John.
And did you find a good jacket?
I did.
And did you... Did you put said patch on, said jacket?
Not yet. I'm probably actually going to ask Nancy to do that.
That's not a bad idea.
Smart move.
I got a sewing machine. It's not really good for putting patches on shit, though.
No, it's more of a hand stitch operation.
But if you want to like try to fuck shit up with the sewing machine, more than welcome, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome, bro.
I don't know if I could risk it, but thank you, bro.
Yeah, you really sound like Chris Rogers or
Chris Rogers.
Chris Rogers. Yellings at Chris Rogers.
Yep.
You sound like Chris Roberts when you said thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Damn. Actually, you looked like him too there.
Dude, we should get him on the podcast.
Chris Rogers?
Mm-hmm.
We could get Chris Rogers. Again, Yellings at Chris Rogers.
Yep. So back to now that we're back and we have our Jeff Raleigh poster and we have our Kiss pins. Oh, dude, Weiss already has his on.
Dude.
He's kind of looking like a boss over there, dude.
I feel like Ace.
He looks way tougher now that he has a pin
He's
on
like
his
bringing
t-shirt.
it back to that New
oh my
York
God.
groove. Oh my God,
jeez. Oh gosh. He's running around the room really fast, flexing, and it's God, he's ripping everything up off the floor.
Oh my God. He has
he's drinking all of our beer.
And he ripped off his shirt. He
That
has
was
a
my beer
wrecking ball
mark. No,
tattoo
ow,
on his
ouch,
chest. It's a tattoo of wrecking ball. Oh my God, now he's kicking all of our asses.
Oh God. Are you okay?
Dude, that was fucked up. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you are sweating more than I've ever seen anyone
Get
sweat
this
in my life.
pin off me. I'm taking it off me right now.
Okay, please do, because I'm not coming anywhere near you. Oh, thank God. It's
Holy
off.
shit, that was fucked up. Guys, I'm sorry.
The pin is off.
I don't know what just came over me. That was really strange.
Star Child.
It was definitely, absolutely.
Absolutely.
That was some fucking outer worldly shit right there, my man.
All right, so starting with the questions. We have a question from Carl from Nocturnal Skate Shop.
Where's that?
It's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, city of brotherly love.
Brotherly love, you say?
Brotherly love.
He says this guy's name is Carl?
Yeah, it's Carl.
Okay, go. Keep going.
Okay, so he asks, favorite Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 skater and style? Style being style A or B.
Favorite Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 skater and style?
Mm-hmm.
A or B?
Yep.
That's very specific.
It really is. But let me just say I like Andrew Reynolds with his striped shirt from the Baker days.
I'm just a Reynolds fan. I mean, well, who isn't? But
Through and through. Orange Man.
Yeah.
And Matt Tomasello.
Favorite skater?
No, they don't.
No, they don't like
Don't
Andrew
like him.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
The only turtle? Why?
Matt came around to him. I don't know why. I honestly, I always thought that you couldn't go wrong with Reynolds, Rowley, and Heath Kirchard
Right.
as your favorite skaters.
Of course.
But for some reason, they love Heath, but they hate Reynolds. I don't know why.
That is strange.
Really
I mean,
weird.
it makes somewhat some sense for Abe, since he skates, or rather hates all
Everything that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Anything from like pre-98 probably is completely off of his radar.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that shit from like 98 to probably 2004 he probably doesn't really care about. He doesn't even watch anything from the 90s. essentially.
No,
He was just like,
he didn't like the production value, he says.
All right, that's fine. But what about the skating?
right. I mean,
Apparently he can't even see the skating because the production value is so low.
Wow.
yeah, he's a thespian, so he
Mhm.
expects more.
Yeah. I know, all right.
But then there's obviously the Muska with the backpack. That's fucking sick.
Right.
There's
I mean,
Jamie Thomas.
I was always
wearing a hoodie. which is
either
fucking
skated
sick.
as Rowley or Kareem
Nice, dude.
to go to.
Yeah, Kareem was my go-to as well.
Dude, I love how they stuck to Kareem style, having the stiffest legs on the landing.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to really
Yeah.
encapsulate that in the game, and I could tell.
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, now that I'm on the subject, I keep seeing the ads for that new game Session
Oh yeah,
on the barracks, and everyone's always like, "Fuck this, dude! EA Skate 4 for life. Bring
I'm
back
waiting-
EA Skate.
I'm waiting for EA Skate 4.
EA Skate or bust."
I know one of these days they're gonna bring it back, and I'll be waiting for them. With open arms, of course.
But I'm waiting for fucking Thug 3, quite
Oh.
honestly.
baby, get me on that thuggy train.
And why is no one mentioning
Two,
Thug
two,
3?
two.
Why is not one person
It's
mentioning
three
Tony Hawk
motherfucking
Underground 3?
twos for Thug 3. That's true. Why isn't Tony Hawk mentioning Thug 3? And that actually brings us to our next question,
Mhm.
which is from Skater Boy 123, and he says, "Why isn't Tony Hawk mentioning Thug 3 more?"
Well, okay, I think the problem is that he wanted to make Tony Hawk Thug 3 exclusively on GameCube,
Oh,
and the discs are so small
so small.
that you want to put them on a bagel bite and eat them.
I mean, they're begging to be put on a bagel
And he
bit.
doesn't want that conflicting sponsorship
No.
where he doesn't want
You don't want to associate bagel bites with any
with
like,
choking on a GameCube disc.
yeah, or any sort of like bowel displeasure.
Displeasure in general.
I've been, excuse me, doctor, I've been experiencing bowel displeasure.
Have you been eating Thug 3 copies on a GameCube disc on top of your bagel bite?
Oh dear, that's exactly what I've been doing. Oh, how preposterous. I'm such a baboon.
A baboon.
Yes, a baboon. That's what I said, a baboon.
See, I would have gone with a buffoon.
Yes, well, I feel like baboons are more idiotic than buffoons.
Interesting.
Go ahead, find yourself a scientist to dispute me.
Luckily, we have one here. Mark Weiss is actually a certified scientist.
Yeah, beer scientist, bro. Am I right?
Yeah, shut at you, dirty old trout.
Oh, God.
Trout? Because I would have said tramp.
Yeah, and I would have said freshwater bass. Is that a fish?
All right, next question. Hit me, Tom. Hit me.
Hit me.
I've been working out, so this is going to hurt.
All right, hit me. Oh, God damn it. I didn't mean hit me in the freaking temple.
Well, what the fuck did you mean then?
Well, I could have died.
Well, I mean, you didn't, though.
All right, good point.
All right, here's a question from nice bike.
All right, just go down all of Nice Bike's temple, because we are such a fan of Nice Bike. We like the mystique of him.
Where is
right.
Nice Bike from?
I don't know, dude.
But he's on the slap message boards.
I don't
He's a slap
know.
pal.
He's a slap pal.
All right. Slap it up, Slappy.
But yeah, he nice bike. I don't know who that is. So, but they sent us some questions a while ago. We're just getting around to them now. But as you can tell, we're just getting around to all of them. But Big, I'm just going to direct these towards you
Okay, hit me.
because you're going to be like, all right. Again, I've been working out, so this is going to hurt.
Ow!
All right. Do you want me to read the questions now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here
I
we go.
can't take one more of those.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who does most of the video editing for the FL full lengths?
All right, Mark, you want to field that one?
I do. No,
All right.
no,
It's
no,
Mark
no,
Weiss.
no. Guys, I'm kidding. It's I feel like it's mostly Big and Tony. Tony has a heavy hand.
Yeah.
If this is a game show, am I on the board or am I?
Show me Tony.
Show me Tony.
It's you got to toss Fisk in there, but it's mostly, I mean, so the one exception to that was, FL4 was kind of even a little more so Tony. Fisk always edits his own part as he demands. And besides that, it's it's kind of a Fisk. Well, the earlier videos, like I said, the first video, Fisk had a huge impact on.
Mm-hmm.
Set the ball in motion.
Mm-hmm. Yell exit Fisk.
Mm-hmm. Yell exit Fisk.
We know you're going to hear this once Ashley makes you listen.
Yep.
Yell exit Ashley.
And even New Hell and, I feel like I edited a lot more of FL3 and Is This Skateboarding. And I feel like Tony was kind of the main editor of FL4. So props to Tony for that one, too.
Tony.
Did you like that one, Weiss?
I did.
Nice.
I couldn't have said it better myself. And I wouldn't even have tried to. But yeah, so that sums it up pretty much. Mostly big. Sometimes a lot of Tony. Always some Fisk. Sometimes more Fisk.
Next question.
Boom.
Hit me.
Here we go. So that actually is a good segue into our next question. How come FL4 had a lack of movie clips compared to the previous FL videos?
That is a fantastic question.
And for all you listeners out there, FL, of course, stands for Fancy Lad.
Hell yeah.
Yell exit Fancy Lad.
Well, FL4 was a little different because it was the first time that we said, we're going to try a little something different. We're going to try to not use any copyrighted material whatsoever.
What? But that's crazy.
Because Thrasher said to me, you can't use any copyrighted music if you want on YouTube. They're really cracking down.
And
So you need to prove to us that you have the rights for all the music.
And just to be specific, that's not Thrasher cracking down. That's YouTube cracking down in general.
Yeah, because Thrasher was going to put it on their thrashermagazine.com site regardless.
Right.
But
in order for YouTube not to...
gotta get it on the YouTube.
It's got to be on the tube.
Yeah, it's gotta be on the tube.
People have the tube.
Dude, the tube's where you get your kicks.
Dude, the tube. You got to group the tube.
And we probably could have tried to squeeze in the movie clips in there because they didn't mention anything about that. But I always thought to myself, what if we had 100% original content? The ideal skate video for me is that we film dozens of full-length skits for the video, unreleased, and we just use little 2-second bits throughout the video for each one. For each skit that we film, for each 5 to 10 minute skit that we film. We
just the beef of it.
Perfect.
Just the cuts. Just the prime cuts.
Those prime cuts.
Just the little nips.
Oh, you got to get those prime cuts in there, sir.
But I realize that takes an insane amount of work that we actually don't really have the time to do.
Well, it's difficult when you have only 2 to 3 people that will actually...
even entertain the idea.
Right. Yeah. Let alone actually go for it.
Yeah.
I don't see the point.
Dude, I just want to skate, dude. I just want to skate. Dude, you want...
You don't
how
get
long
it.
is this going to take? I just want to skate. You know what I'm saying, Weiss?
Yeah, dude. It's like, just chill the fuck out.
Chill out.
Hang on. I'm getting my shit together here.
Get my shit together. Also cracking a fucking Clown Shoes beer.
Right. Get ready to crack another tray flip, all right?
Dude, it reminded me of fucking, like, watching the Powell documentary and talking about, like, Search for Animal Chin and them just being, like, so pissed that they had to, like, do these skits that, like, made the video into the iconic video it is today.
Right.
But they just want to fucking skate, dude. They're skaters. They just want to fucking skate.
Dude, skaters want to skate, bro. That's one thing I know for sure. Growing up on the streets of Venice, bro. Skaters want to skate.
But
Goodbye.
But, doing anything besides skating is going to be almost more valuable and unique putting in the video than doing another, kickflip. Oh, wow, yeah, I haven't seen a fucking kickflip before, you piece of shit.
There aren't that many kickflips in the Fancy Lad videos, to be fair.
Not really.
That's why I don't even do them.
Right? I haven't seen them.
So what I'm trying to say is, dude, fuck all the Fancy Lad riders, dude.
Fuck 'em.
Right?
Fuck them.
Let's list them and then say fuck them after him.
All right, Fisk.
Nah, Fisk's cool.
This is pretty sweet.
All right, Orange Man.
I mean, I'd love to say fuck him, but he's pretty cool.
All right,
love
Tomasello.
Also,
he's-
you know what? Yo, fuck him.
All right, Tony.
No, dude,
No,
love that
God,
dude.
love Tony,
Never
yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
So Tony.
never,
Tony's the
no,
best.
Nope, never.
Tony, nothing but love. Love you.
Love that.
Love
All
you,
right.
Tony. Come back, please. I miss you.
Don't even say Eric. Just skip Eric because
All right.
that's all I love.
All right, Tate.
Hi, Tate. I hope your
Hey,
collarbone's
Tate.
healing.
Yeah, hope you're doing all right.
Wait, what was this segment?
Jesse James.
Hi, Jesse.
Missed
We're
that guy.
We're working
Oh,
on
we're
your
work-
visa, bro.
My clown shoes boss is trying to get you over here, man.
Dude, if you want him to get him over, you probably shouldn't refer to him as a clown shoes boss.
All right, Matt and Gene.
Hey, Matt, I'm sorry I missed your wedding.
Hi,
Gene.
Hi, Gene. Milk Snake.
What's that? Oh, Milk Snake.
Milk Snake's
Yo, what's
sweet.
up? Oh, is this the fuck you segment?
Big.
Yo, fuck
Oh,
you,
fuck
bro.
Big, dude. Fuck that dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
That
him.
dude
that's what
doesn't
I'm
do
talking
shit.
about, dude. That's what
like-
I'm fucking talking.
That guy doesn't do a goddamn thing.
Although, I saw a recent trick where you did a little slappy Mc kickflip off a corner of a curb.
Big Zender.
The big Zen, yeah,
Oh, you mean the Big Zender?
the
Hey, you're talking about the Big Zender.
the Bizender.
Oh, it's the Big Zender.
Dude. Oh, yeah, just one of the many tricks that Big has invented.
So fucking good.
Thank you, bro.
Can't fuck with that.
Thank you, bro.
So
You,
you know
can't
what?
fuck with that, and you shouldn't fuck with
I
it.
take back my fuck you.
The perpendicular no comply flip. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Yep, it's perfect.
All right, next question. Still from Nice Bike, because, oof, man. Got a few here. I think
We're going to have to get him on the podcast. so.
Yeah, that would be good, but I have no idea who this person
It's
is.
true. He might murder us all.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
Dude, I think if you got Fisk on the podcast and just laid him out and just perched a mic like over him and he had like a towel over his eyes, that might get something.
I mean,
We've been trying to get Fisk on the podcast.
Fisk isn't interested in doing anything that we want him to do. Is the
Exactly.
problem. It has to be his idea.
But also, I think that he's too worried that, the government.
Yeah, the government. If the government were listening to the Fancy Lad podcast,
The world would be a better place.
He's too worried that the government's going to poke out his third eye.
I hear that. Imagine if the government was listening to this right now.
I mean, they might be.
I mean, if they're listening to my phone all day, every day, who's to say they're not listening right now through my phone?
To this awesomeness.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? Take notes,
I'm
government.
Yeah, I'm psyched for them.
I hope
Fucking
whoever has
pieces
this,
of shit.
I hope whoever has this job is well versed in
Smoking
90s
weed.
skate videos with rap songs in them.
It's true.
And Clown Shoes brand beer.
Sponsor of the podcast.
So, as I was saying, this next question is still from Nice Bike. What do you guys look for in a skater when deciding whether or not they're a fit for the Fancy Lad team?
That is a really good question.
Great question.
That is
That is a really good question.
That's a fantastic question.
All right, so you gotta look for, first of all, on your radar, anyone doing any sort of MBDs.
NBD's number one.
We're looking for MBDs first and foremost. What hasn't been done. But you get a lot of hacks. You get a lot of people doing these really crapshoot, rip-off sort of fancy lad MBDs. You got to know that it comes from a place within.
Within. No crap shoot hack ripoffs.
Exactly. You got to know that there's a sort of validity of some sort of genuine nature, that this is actually an inspired genius that we're dealing with and not just your Joe Schmo ripping off Instagram 1, 2, and 3.
That's right. We're looking for genuine nature. We're looking for validity in no Joe Schmo Instagram ripoff motherfuckers.
And then once the motherfuckers actually, catch our attention,
I hope you're listening, motherfuckers.
then you actually have to be jumped into the group and actually be, you get tossed in the van and be, you got to make sure that you can fucking deal with our hazing.
Yep.
And deal with our fucking bullshit.
Oh, we have
And
so much bullshit.
And dealing with us making fun of you.
Yeah, we like to have fun.
And we just want to know how you're going to fucking react to all that shit. Because, if you can... We just want to know if you can hang, dude. If you can hang with the fucking boys.
If you can't hang, then you certainly cannot bang. And by bang, I mean be on the team.
Yeah. So it's a perfect storm, really.
Yeah, I just got to be around.
You got to be around, but you also got to be, we know when you're cut from the same cloth. You kind of got to be born into it. You're
You either are or you're on.
you
You
are
are.
or you aren't.
You either are or you're on.
You are or you aren't.
Ah.
And pretty much you're down or you're not, And then you got to put in the work.
Right.
You gotta put in the work. That's
You
what-
got to put in the work.
You can show up, you can hang, you can bang,
Mm-hmm.
But
but you gotta put the work in.
I mean, the way you
Absolutely.
said it made it seem sexual.
Wait, did it?
I mean, look at the tent.
Oh, the tent is
Oh,
up.
God, dude.
Okay.
It's like a volcano. At
Wait,
that
but dude, we're
point.
not even moving. That doesn't. The Mobo. Oh, wow.
Oh, we're moving.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, we're on a spaceship, by the way.
Because just picture, we go out to tour and fucking Steve Urkel shows up.
Oh, Steve Urkel shows up? It'd probably be a little something like this.
Do you have any cheese?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Will you have any clown shoe beer?
Yes.
Oh, I like science. Let me have some.
You're on the team.
Ooh.
Stefan available?
Yo, what's up? This is Stefan Urkel.
Dude, you seem way cooler than that fucking other nerd I was just talking to.
What the fuck you call him?
Nothing?
What? I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, motherfucker.
No, Tom already hit me with all of his pectoral muscles and then each of his ab muscles.
Oh, you think Tom's huge muscles were a problem? Wait till you see these.
Ow. So, yeah, that's what it takes to be on the Fancy Lad team.
It's not that tough.
It's really not that tough.
Yo, low standards, high results.
Either you're born with it or you weren't, Weiss. I don't know what else you want me to say to you. Don't try to be something that you're not, all right? You should,
Hey, are you calling me a poser?
a little bit.
Are you calling me a fucking poser, bro?
A little bit right now.
Dude.
Big, back down. Back down. He's getting, oh my God.
Dude,
I've never
oh my
seen
God.
someone
Oh my
puff-
God, he actually stood up.
He
Dude,
stood up,
he's-
he's
he's
holding
like-
the mic stand.
If you're watching the page,
Oh,
oh my God, he's
no,
stabbed the
he's-
mic, stabbed my dick.
Oh,
Oh.
Bro.
Oh. Keep going.
No. Oh, God.
Bro, if you call me a fucking poser, I'll fuck you up.
Up what?
No, you didn't understand. Poser is an endearing term now for us here at the Fancy Lad
Oh,
complex.
okay. All right, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well,
You're welcome.
Yeah, where was this main guy the whole time?
what mean, guy?
Dude, hell yeah.
Weiss stood up and moved the microphone stand just so he could get closer to the beer, so he could grab a beer. You could just ask Big to grab him a beer.
No, everything's cool, guys. Everything's fine now.
All right, where's Weiss? Bring Weiss back. This main guy is freaking me out, man.
Hold on.
Seriously, dude.
Let me find him.
Dude, that was pretty fucking sick, but I'll tell you what, fucking,
That was weird.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what's up, dude? Nice.
Oh, man. Weiss, you missed the weirdest dude.
Dude, I heard shit got... Well, I heard it from the cocoon I was just in for a minute. But I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, what was up with that cocoon, and why was it only a minute? And why do you have those beautiful, beautiful wings now?
Because I float now.
Jeez.
I fly now.
All right, we already mentioned that. Part 2 is not sponsoring the podcast.
No,
so no
yeah,
more
definitely
mentioning
not.
of
No.
floating.
Definitely
All right?
not.
Right. Sorry, guys.
Definitely association to the film franchise.
And also, Modest Mouse not sponsoring the
When
podcast,
did
so
Modest
we
Mouse-
don't have to mention floating at all.
Oh,
Right.
Fuck. Good call. Dude, can we...
And neither is Johnny Marr, who plays on that side.
On that, oh well, not that album, but yeah, you're right.
I burped.
And yeah, just for all the viewers out there, when I went to go see Modest Mouse when Johnny Marr was in the band.
You did?
I did.
Was he
When
in
and
the
where
band,
was
or
that?
was he just like
That
helping
was-
them try to do something?
No, he was on the album. The ship was sank.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And I went to go see him, and this was back when I was, toking the reefer.
You don't do it anymore, though, do you?
Not really.
You
And
don't touch the stuff.
yeah, don't touch the stuff.
Good. Because
So I
you're,
was-
you're already there.
So I toked a J
Right.
and cranked a bottle of hard alcohol whiskey,
Jack-
which I never even do.
Let's call it Jack Daniels.
Let's call it Jack Daniels.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah. And I don't know if you know this, but kind of like the Kiss song where he says, "First I drink, then I smoke." Burn down, burn up, down, down. See, that actually is a perfect way to get the spins and puke everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did when my friend was fanning out on Isaac Brock, like 12 feet away from me before the show.
Right.
I was just puking my fucking guts out.
Down now.
And then I slept through the entire show. Similar to you sleeping through the mid-90s movie.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck? It's like 8 a.m. now.
Guys, I can watch it again. You
Yeah,
can't
I know.
watch the fucking show again, though,
Dude,
dude.
my fucking boss has been hitting me up all morning. Your boss has not called to say that I won't be there. I haven't answered. We have to figure this out, otherwise I'm going to lose my job.
I'm working
And I
on it,
woke
dude.
up for just an encore of them singing, I think it was Spittin' Venom off that album, and it was all right. That was my story.
That's a good story.
Thank you.
I got one last question
Modest Mouse.
For the 10,000
in a lot of skate
listeners
videos.
for the 10,000 listeners.
still hanging in there.
We got one last question.
Here we go.
And I can't even find it online. I don't know who sent it or where they sent it.
For real?
But they asked, what beer gives us the smelliest farts? And I'm sorry, whoever asked this. I'll yell eggs at you next episode. I'm sure you'll write in the comments here that it was you. But what beer gives you the stinkiest farts? And do you ever enjoy the brand of your own stink?
Well, I absolutely enjoy the brand of my own stink. I'm
We
going
should
to say
go-
that right away.
Right. We
Really?
should go around the room on this one.
Oh,
and just
round
kinda-
robin.
Yeah.
All right, individually for each one, or should we just like answer both each?
I
I'm
mean,
going to
it's-
go out on a whim.
A whim or a limb?
A bit of a limb of a whim.
Oh, a whim of a limb.
No, a limb of a whim.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm going to say probably High Life,
High Life is a bad one.
if I had to say.
It smells like hot garbage
Mm.
in the morning after you drank a bunch of it.
Garbage. Garbage.
Cookies.
Cookies?
Weiss?
Weiss, what's your stinkiest brand of beer for toots?
Dude, I've been in the game for a while, and I work for a brewery.
Ooh.
I love light beer. I love, domestics. I love craft beer. I drink a lot of both of them. I'm going to say the answer to the question is just if you drink a lot of beer in succession. Is it succession?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer tonight.
Really? What kind? Oh, you mean clown shoes beer?
Slash beer, yes. Slash beer.
I love that beer.
Yeah, I think if you just saturate your body with enough beer, it fucks your digestive system gets fucked, and you produce the smelliest, dirtiest farts.
Yeah, the smelliest, dirtiest farts. But honestly, I don't even realize it until the shits, and the shits smell like extra fruity for some reason.
And when that happens, you should probably stop drinking beer for a day or two.
Why didn't you tell me that like 10 years ago?
Wait, if your shit smells fruity, you should stop drinking beer? Are you being serious right now?
No, I mean, well, not fruity, but just different than it normally does.
Like shit?
Like different shit. I think your body is trying to tell you should stop drinking beer for a minute. And by a minute, I mean 2 days.
Tom, do you want to answer? Do you want to respond to that? Because I'm a little too pissed right now.
First off, I'd like to say 2 days is a long fucking minute, bro.
All right.
That's a long ass minute.
All right. Let's call it a day.
Still a long minute. But
I know.
Let's say a few hours.
I will say the beer that I feel like makes me have the smelliest gas is usually when I drink a lot of shitty IPAs from Stony Brook. Now, I don't know. It doesn't matter what brand it is. But
they're all out of code.
Yeah, exactly. They're all expired. Exactly. So they're all like a few months, past where they should be. I don't think anyone from Stony Brook is listening to this podcast.
Dude, Chris, if you're listening, I did not mean anything. That was not personal.
Chris, also, I'm still going to buy those expired IPAs.
And
I'll
also,
deal with
fuck
the gas.
you, dude. All right, fuck your store. And, why don't you try pricing everything correctly?
Yeah, that would be nice, actually. But yeah, the thing that I feel like has been giving me the worst gas lately is, and this is not beer related, call me crazy, it's popcorn. Eating all that delicious, delicious buttered popcorn at the movies. So that gives me some stinky, stinky farts. And I do not enjoy the brand of those toots. I do not enjoy them. Sometimes you have a fart that's like, I never enjoy the brand of my own smell. But sometimes I think that's the only time it's like funny sound-wise and smell-wise.
Yeah, I don't know if this is probably same for everybody, but I don't know if it's kind of because I'm a bigger guy, but I really enjoy when I'm sitting in a chair and I fart and the bubble goes in between my ball sack and my leg. And I gotta say, that is one of the simple joys in life.
I'm a fan of anything going between my ball sack and my leg.
Yeah.
So I can't blame you.
So if it's an air bubble from your asshole,
or an air bubble from someone else's asshole,
yeah,
who am I to judge?
Exactly.
It's just a great sensation. I get it.
Dude, it's moving across the nation.
What is
a new sensation?
Across the nation. Fart bubbles between your ball sack and your leg. You're gonna feel it.
But what is up with loving one's own fart smell?
One's own brand?
Yeah, brand, whatever.
Yeah, brand.
Yeah,
Sure, brand, so to say.
I mean, you live your entire life smelling your own shit and your own farts.
Right, as you do.
And then you smell someone else's and you're just like, God damn, that sucks.
That's offensive.
But when you smell yours, you're like,
Because you're God's gift to the earth. You're a special little snowflake, Mark.
It's true. You are.
I think it's just because you're just that used to it.
Right, and you're the protagonist in your own story.
Right.
Everyone's the star of their own sitcom.
Did you say Bitcoin?
Everyone's the star of their own Bitcoin.
Listen, I thought we decided to not talk about Bitcoin.
That's true. They're not sponsoring the podcast,
No,
unlike
that shit's
Clown
over.
Shoe Beers.
No, Clown Shoes.
Clown shoes. Brr.
Guys, if anyone's listening still,
That was a clown's
We got a
shoe.
clown.
Everyone's still listening to this shit.
he's got a shoe. And, oh, shit, he's got a...
I mean, who
fucking-
throws a shoe? I mean, really?
All right, so I come across this clown, okay, and he's got 2 shoes, all right. They're huge, and they're on his feet, okay. So I say, "Give me one of those. I'm gonna turn it into a beer. I'm gonna turn it into an IPA." I crack it right in his face. I drink it.
And I crack the beer and I drink it up.
I drink your clown shoes. I drink it up.
It's Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh.
Yell exit.
Exit.
Master Bruce, I think it would be quite a good idea if you drank your clown shoes.
Is that Michael Caine?
No, I couldn't find him then.
Yeah.
That was someone.
Well, yeah, I gotta say one beer that doesn't give me nasty smelling farts is Clown Shoes brand Clown Shoes beer. That's the beer that you can drink all day, every day, and make sure that your farts are going to be smelling like flowers for the rest of your life.
That's absolutely true, everyone. Take it from a guy like me who's drank Clown Shoes beer every day, all day, for, let's say, a week. My poops, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
My farts, like flowers.
Immaculate.
The beer, delicious.
Absolutely.
The sales rep.
Handsome as the devil.
Devilish as a handsome man.
Guys, I have to thank you so much for letting me be your sponsor tonight. And hopefully, moving forward, I can provide you with shoe juice to keep you moving through the podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
You know we need our shoe juice.
God, we need that shoe nice shoe juice.
I love juice. I prefer when it comes from shoes. Long shoes.
Wide shoes.
Wide.
Well, Mark, I just want to thank you for being on the podcast. And, we just scratched the surface with you, really.
It's true. I mean, thankfully you live pretty close, so we could have you back.
We could have mentioned, the fact that you're best friends with legendary skateboarder David Vey, who skates for Fancy Life Skateboards.
David Bay took me to my first, it was a Birdhouse promo or demo. Sorry, sorry, I'm a little juiced out right now, but
It's all those shoes.
he has all the shoes. A Birdhouse demo featuring Reynolds, Kirchart. Those are the two most noteworthy.
In Melrose?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Reynolds' first ever backside kickflip nose grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the 99 video, which, Gallant, I promise I will send to you. I know I told you I'd send it to you in February, and it is now late August, but skaters will be skaters, am I right, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, bro. Right?
Did you like the demo?
Yes.
The Birdhouse demo?
I did. Yeah, Reynolds, huge frontside flips. Kirchart, big nose grinds, I think. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but
Demos are sick.
demos are sick, dude.
I wish
demos
that,
are sick.
I wish that Fancy Lad would do a legitimate demo sometime.
Yeah, if anyone wants Fancy Lad to do a legitimate demo, and by legitimate, I mean we need at least 6 figures promised to
Yes.
us.
And if you do promise us 6 figures, Big's going to be fucking lip sliding the 20 stair handrail.
And also those figures must be like monetary figures, like not just like figurines. I don't want like 3 Wolverines and like 1 Han Solo from like when they re-released the series.
And 1 Marty McFly.
I mean, I'll take the Marty McFly, but I don't want any troll dolls, okay?
But what if it's like a sick vintage figure?
Of who?
I don't know, Ghostbusters, like Winston from Ghostbusters?
Yeah, we'll take them.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
So those 6 figures we'll definitely take.
Okay.
It's got to be Ghostbusters 2, though.
Yeah, it's got to be all 4 Ghostbusters, Onion Head. That's right, Onion Head. That's Slimer, but cartoon slang. And let's go with, scratch the sixth person from Ghostbusters. Let's go with April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fine action figure of April.
April skateboards.
Really?
What?
Sorry. I
Definitely not sponsoring this show.
Definitely not. April Skateboards is definitely not a sponsor of Fancy Led Podcast.
Yell exit Yuto.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well,
I was going to say, Weiss, any final words before we cut this off? Because this is the end of the podcast.
This is
where
it ends.
dude, this better be where it ends. Sorry. I've had one too many shoes tonight, I think, you guys. Victor seems like
hell yeah.
Semi-interested in the shoes.
Yeah, Victor's
Very interested in the
an
shoes.
open
Yeah.
back. Victor's the cat here.
Yeah.
He's
Well-
climbing into the cooler right now.
I mean, cats like bags, so you can't blame.
He likes water too,
Yeah.
which is weird.
So he's all into it.
I try not to let him have any, but he keeps finding ways.
Dudes, I want to thank you guys so much for having me on. I want to say peace to IMDb, the app.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, they're not a sponsor, but
Definitely not.
no. I want to say peace to Mike Myers.
The killer.
No, the actor who plays Austin Powers. I want to say peace to Victor, who's actually inside the Jeff Rowley poster right now.
It's still tubed up, and he just crawled inside. I'm going to yank on his tail a little bit.
That's perfect. We should film this.
I want to say, Weiss, thanks for giving me that nice and smooth tape.
Oh, you are very welcome, my man.
Yeah.
Any other 90s hip hop requests you need, I got you. And
And thanks for having
Thanks,
such
Steve.
a smooth goddamn radio voice.
it's my pleasure.
Oh, damn. Say it again.
Oh.
All right, that's very smooth.
All right, sorry, dudes. Love you guys.
Love you too, Mark. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, Mark, come back anytime. You're a real treat.
Yeah, you're a real, what they would call a snack.
Oh, you.
Hey,
All right.
and until next time, keep skating?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Keep skating.
And follow the Fancy Lad Podcast at Instagram at Fancy Lad Podcast.
Yeah, or email us at fancelabpodcast@gmail.com or, yeah.
At Clown Shoes Beer
Oh, yeah, let's yell
And-
exit Clown Shoes Beer, #1 sponsor.
and clownshoesbeer.com.
All right, well, until next time.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
I didn't know you guys were going to do that.
What, just fly away like that?
All right, peace.
Yeah.